So welcome to this channel IBMI classes. Today in this video we're going to discuss another interesting topic in DB2, which is order by clause. So let's start with a basic introduction and then a basic example here. So order by clause is basically used for sorting the results which are achieved by the select statement. So another thing is that when you select some columns from the or all the columns from a table, you specify the select statement. So in select statement, the result that retrieved from that table is unspecified. You can say that is in not in order on particular columns or something like some conditions. So order by clause is basically used to sort the values which are retrieved by select statement and present to the user based on the sorting columns. So you will be sorting uh, the values based on some columns, maybe one column or maybe multiple column. So another thing is that what actually the syntax is here. You will write select star from table name, then order by, sorry, there would be some expressions, column name or column name, followed by ascending slash descending. So here we can see that order by clause is used at the last of the select statement, and basically we will be using here any expressions that would be evaluated based on the columns or any set of columns here, which is separated by comma here. So again here will be the expression slash column again, or column name, or then ascending or descending. Ascending and descending are the optional over here. So ascending will be sorting the columns based on ascending condition. Ascending means low to high. So first value will be lowest and the last value will be highest. In case of descending, it will be sort the columns based in the descending order based on the columns which are there for sorting in order by clause. So highest to lowest here. So these are the optional keyword here, and even order by clause is an optional keyword in select clause statement. So now the another thing is how the order by clause gets evaluated in an SQL statement. First of all, the from clause gets evaluated, or first it gets triggered or executed by SQL, then the select one, and then after at last the order by clause will be executed by SQL. So in this order the SQL executes these clauses and then return the results based on our query or our statement. So in this video we'll be going to discuss order by clause. So we'll be sorting the columns based on single column or multiple columns here. So here we have created one table. Using this create table students ID cal10, name cal10 25, age numeric 5, percentage numeric 3, status char 5. So this table has already been created. If you enter the students in IBMI class 1 type, the file already exists. So this table is already created. Now come again, select star from students. We have inserted these records here: id 1 2 3 6 5 9 8. These are not in order actually. Name, and then age and percentage, and then status, whether it is passed or failed. So we have set the criteria as like if you have 33% then you are passed, at least 33% you are passed, and you have below that you are failed. So now let's execute the query. Select star from students, order by. So we'll be sorting the columns based on ID. So if you are not using that ascending or descending keyword here, so what will be the default which will be executed by DB2, that is ascending. So if you are not, sorry, I use it in where clause, it should be in order by clause. So I have sorted the columns based on ID in the ascending order, ID 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8 and 9. So ID comes in the ascending order, and before that the result was unspecified. It was in the manner that it was inserted earlier. So we have inserted ID 1, 2, 3, then 6, then 5, then 9, then 8. Now we have order it by ID in the ascending order format. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Suppose so we have not used ascending here, and it by default take as AC. If we'll use this, then no harm in this, no harm in using this. So the same result will be provided to us, but by default will be ASC. So if we want to order by that result based on column ID uh, in descending order, then we'll be using DESC. So we have sorted this column, sorted the results based on column ID, and the results are in descending order 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Sure. Now this is the order by based on single column. Now I'll be using on multiple, applying the order by clause in multiple column. So I'll be, suppose I have not used the ESC or AC anything here. So first thing I'll be telling you ID, and then suppose I want to sort it by name. So first thing first will be ID and then name. ID 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 9, and then name age. Sorry, I used age here. So here we have seen that the results were same as per the previous one, which are based on the single column ID, because ID is already in sorting order. So we have now, we cannot see the age should be sorted here. So what we'll do, we'll sort it by name and then age, because name is already in the sorted order. I think not all in sorted order, but somewhat in sorted order. So name here, then age. So based on name Ajay, Aman, Amar, Amit, Ankur. So 30, 25, 29, 22. So order by clause first goes by first column, that is name. It will first sort that name column. So based on that name column, if something is left there in the age column, then it will sort by age column. So based on name and age both, it will be sorting the results. Sure. Suppose I just want to sort it by, and we can use this is ascending. Now we want to use descending here, or we want to use ascending here again, because by default it was ascending, so we have not used it, but I'll show you how to create the query with ASC by using ASC. Now DESC here, descending order. Now we can see the results are based on descending order name and age. Order by, suppose we want to again sorted by single column each, and that is descending. So now this is the result that has been sorted by this column age 35, 30, 20, 28, 25, 24, and then 22. So this is these are the basic examples or the basic SQL statement that I have shown you, through which you can create the you can use the order by clause, or this is the way to use the order by clause to sort the columns based on single column or multiple column, or you can sort the columns in ascending order or ascending order. What are the optional clause, that is ascending and descending. And even order by clause is also an optional clause in case of a select statement. Order by clause executed the last of the select statement, first thing will be executed is from, then select clause, then order by clause. So these are the basic things which everyone should know before using the order by clause. So this is all in my today's video in order by clause to sort based on one column or multiple column. So thank you for watching my video and have a nice time, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel on YouTube, and please follow me on Twitter. Also, the account name is IBM Classes on Twitter, and we'll be also uploading these videos into the Twitter. We are providing the links into the Twitter and Facebook ID and groups as well. So thank you and have a nice time.